What's up, pirates? It's your homeboy GM with One Piece chapter 985. Before I continue this review, let me just remind you that I'm doing my own manga project called Earth Angel. The link is down below. Check it out. Donate if you can. Support it as much as you can. Share it with your friends. Much appreciated. The more support we get for this project, the sooner we can release chapter 1. Yo, what the hell happened in this chapter? Oh my god. I still cannot believe it. Okay, I'm gonna start with the first part that is not as important as what happened in the center and end of the chapter, but still noticeable. First of all, colorful spread of Luffy, Kid, and Law riding parrots. Very colorful. I mean, parrots are already colorful creatures. I think it was a pretty cool illustration of those three. In the rear entrance of Onigashima, Izo and the others of the Nine Sheets are facing against Kanjuro, and he has drawn uh, real life headless samurais, so that is very originally artistic from his part. A little update about Nekomamushi and Inuarashi. Nekomamushi has a handgun, and now Inuarashi has a sword leg, which is pretty dope, if you ask me. And I gotta say, the thing that really um, stood out in this part of the chapter was Kiku wearing a full samurai armor, and she was called Kikunojo of the Fallen Snow. That was so badass. Just that little instance that she had, and not that he had, sorry, and clashing against Kanjuro, that was pretty epic. I really love the banter between Luffy and Yamato, aka the new Odin. She wants to be like Odin so bad that she follows the logic of Odin, and she's like, well, I follow the logic, and since you're Ace's brother, you should give me a lift on your ship. And Luffy replies, wait, Odin was loved by everybody, so you can't be Odin. And Yamato was like, okay, fine, maybe you're more Odin than me. And if you think about it, that's pretty much true, because Luffy is loved by everyone, and he has the power to turn enemies into allies. We saw that in the Paramount War, and that's gonna continue until the end of the series. I think Yamato's point of view about Odin is he's this godlike character that she wants to be like. I think that the way she wants to portray him in real life is almost technical, like surgical even. Like she wants to be him, not like him, but him to a fault. She mentions that her handcuffs that she has are keeping her on the island because they are explosive handcuffs, and if she leaves the island, they explode. And it could be fake, as she mentions, but considering how Kaido is, it wouldn't be surprising from her part that Kaido would kill his only child. This reminds me when Sanji had explosive handcuffs, but turns out they were fake. There was nothing about explosive about those handcuffs, and his mentor Zeph was never targeted by Big Mom, so it could be fake as well. But considering how Kaido has beaten up Yamato several times over the course of his life, it could be true as well. Luffy offers Yamato to take out those handcuffs himself, and I know that Luffy is capable of doing that with Haki. With that said, I'm guessing that Yamato hasn't mastered Haki on his own just yet. Otherwise, he would have been able to take out those handcuffs himself. Kaido's grand speech. Wow. Now, that is how you rouse a crowd. First announcement, Kaido, Big Mom, they are now allies, which was pretty much seeable from a mile away. Kaido introduces the new Onigashima project, which is to make Wano as a fortress of pirates. He plans on expanding and using the flower capital inhabitants as a new labor force to construct weapons, new factories, and like he is literally declaring war against the world government and the navy. He mentions that these two have become too arrogant, and that's why they decided to eliminate the Shishibukai, because the navy and world government has put their hands on some newfound power. I'm guessing among this newfound power, the Pacifista probably, because look, let's be honest, if you have an army of cyborgs like that, who needs pirates that you are hiring? I said it a while back, and I'll say it again. Some of the Shishibukai, they will be allied to Luffy. Or at best, if they want to survive, they could go to Shanks or Blackbeard, who are Hancock. That's a given. She is definitely gonna be with Luffy 100%. I believe that Kaido knew what he was doing all those years ago when he started to make Wano his own territory, because Wano is a natural fortress and it is difficultly accessible. He's gonna make this territory new Onigashima, and he wants to put Yamato as the new shogun. Although she's not down with that. So what happens to him? He gets decapitated by Kaido. If you haven't noticed in One Piece, we rarely see gruesome deaths. But when it happens, it is gruesome to the fuck. And this one was fucking gruesome. And for some reason, I get a feeling that Orochi is not dead. Why? Because he has the power of a mythical dragon, the Orochi, the eight-headed Hydra. And you know what they say: cut one head, two more grows back. So it, I don't know. He could rise, but then again, he would still be powerless against Kaido. Kaido, with his new alliance with Big Mom, he has two objectives. One, get his hand on the One Piece, and two, get his hand on the ancient weapons. Just the news of Big Mom and Kaido being allies, it's gonna shake the entire world. And also, let's not forget, a while back, Blackbeard attacked the Revolutionary Army. And with the recent news of the Shichibukai being dissolved, and we are witnessing a shift of power on a global scale. And at that point, it's hard to say who's gonna come on top of all this. Because right now, there are heavy players on the chessboard. Shanks, Blackbeard, Kaido, and Big Mom now allied together, making them one single army. The Marine, the World Government, the Revolutionary Army, and smack in the middle of all this, I would even say Luffy and his gang, because let's be honest, they are the crew that are gonna make the difference. While killing Orochi, Kaido gives an ultimatum to Oroshi's followers: join me or you die. Let's be honest, the guy is a fucking dragon. So, if Orochi is really dead, well, either they will die trying, or they'll join Kaido's crew, or they could join the resistance of Momonosuke and everybody else. I think that some of them will follow Momonosuke if Luffy manages to save them with Yamato, who at the end, who is not down of becoming the new shogun of Wano. I mean, let's be honest, Yamato despised his father. That was pretty clear. And yeah, the chapter ends there. So, very epic chapter from my point of view. A lot of information, and it really leaves you to think about what's gonna happen next, about the world of One Piece on a political level, because there's a lot of power struggle going on right now, and it's really shaking up the entire world. So it's really amazing. That's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching my review. Comment, rate, subscribe, share this video, much appreciated. Again, my manga project, Red Angel, check it out. Please encourage my project. Any help is appreciated. Thank you so much. So I'll catch you guys next week. In the meantime, please do me a favor for your homeboy. Take care of yourselves and wear a mask when you go outside. All right? Please. See ya.